Uh, yeah, 8 o'clock on the dot. So, before we get into this, I was gonna do this. I was gonna go live tomorrow. I just figured we'd do that on Friday or whatever for the RC update, but something happened today that irritated me. So I've had a chance to think about it before I went off the deep end or the handle or whatever, and I'm gonna talk about it here in a couple of seconds. Let a couple people get on here first. What's up, Jonas? It's not that bad. It's really irritating, and I'm already like filing a dispute or complaint back, I guess. But first off, well, we'll get into it. But so hopefully everybody's doing well. Uh, I got a printer going in the background. It should be done in 54%. It shouldn't take long. It's a small print, so as soon as it's done, that'll go quiet, and I'll shut that off. But almost there. So what I'm printing, we'll get into the copyright thing, but I got two new color filaments. What's up, Al? I got two new color filaments today. Purple, because this was like the purple I had before, which looks like magenta or something. So I finally found like a proper purple, if we can make that out. And then there's a transparent blue going right now. So like I said, I print these so I can keep them in this holder that I made. So that way when I print other stuff, I can see what colors I want to use. So anyway, get up there. All right. So how much longer do I got? Not too much longer. I'll give it a minute. Sorry. So hopefully y'all doing well today. Thursday, almost a Friday. Can't wait for the weekend. Like I said, Saturday I'll be going. I need a spacer for my body towers on the Coyotes, and you have to pay the postage too. Okay, whatever. Message me, dude. We'll work something out. But this weekend there'll be parts on hand at the at the what's it called, the Hearts crawler course. They're doing their grand opening. So like I said, Darren from DMS will be there with parts on hand. So looking forward to going out there and seeing John. I haven't seen my teammate John in a while, so it'd be good to see him and get to do some scaling together. Because a lot of times we don't get to go scaling together at these events because we're running them. So we're like constantly running all over the place, and then it's a rarity that we all get to go scale together. So looking forward to scaling with John. 71%. Oh, come on. So yeah, but yeah, like I said, it's a little irritated. I'm a little irritated about about this claim thing. But okay, let's go. Here we go. So when you create a video, when I create a video, my way is, I go out and I record something, like do a trail run or whatever, then I try to find music to go with it. And a lot of people don't like the music with trail runs and stuff like that, and I get it, and that's cool. But a lot of times there's a lot of wind, even because I use a GoPro a lot for recording, so there's a lot of wind that comes in and gets in the way of the sound. So I want to put music on it to at least kill some of the wind, or just take the truck sound out completely so there's no wind, and put music on there. Well, with music, I've always been really careful. Well, we'll say always. For the last 5 or 6 years, I've been really careful about using stuff I'm allowed to use. So there's lots of sites on YouTube you can go to, and it's like it's supposed to be, the stuff on there is like not copyrighted, so you can use it, but you have to post on there is like, this song is by this person. You can find it here, and then you're okay to use it, and you've got all this stuff saying, boom. If you want to see this song, just see. Find one of the examples though. But if you want to use the song, then you have to go to wherever. Let's see here. So yeah, it'll say like track, blah 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 by whoever, then music provided by something, and then it'll have HTTPS. Hey, Dave, how's your dad's dog, mate? But it'll have all that stuff on there, and that's what you have to do to use it. So you can download your song, but you have to put that little excerpt in the bottom saying, this is where I found it, and if you want to listen to it, go check it out here. That's the process. They say you can use it, you do that. I did that. I did exactly that. I went to the site, found a song that I was able to use for download for your YouTube, and you could monetize it if you put that little excerpt in there. So I've been doing that for a long time. So I've done that, put it out at the bottom, and then this was when 5-6 months ago. So it's been fine all the way through then. But then all of a sudden today, I get an email from Google, because Google runs YouTube, saying that there was a copyright claim against one of my videos. And I was like, well, hold up. That can't be right. So I go to look, and it's one of the videos that I'd done exactly that. I downloaded it, put the excerpt they said you have to do in there, and everything was good to go. So I go to the link that's in my video to their song, and I click it, page no longer exists. So what it looks like from my point of view is that someone allowed this company to use their song, and then I used it on my video, and my video's got over 2,000 views on it, which isn't a lot in the grand scheme of things, but still, it's got a few views on it, so people are watching it. And then they decided, no, we don't want to give our song away, so they pulled the song back from the company. So, and now it seems they're going after the people or that song. So I was able to use that song legally. I made this video around it, and it took a long time to make it happen. Lots of editing went into it, obviously, so it's not something I'm just going to delete. It took me hours to do the editing, and even more hours to film it and everything, and then probably another hour trying to find the right song for it. So I've done all that stuff legally, put it on there and posted, but now all of a sudden the guy that gave the song to the channel was like, no, we want it back. So they took it back. So I'm guessing everyone that's ever used that song probably got the same email today. So that's just completely irritating. And now it's not only they're like, hey, this video needs to be deleted. No, they're saying you can continue to play the song, everything's fine, or you can continue to play this video like it is, everything's fine, but all the money from this video is now going to this person. Like, hold on. It's my video. Yes, I used your music with your permission, and now you take it back saying I can't have permission to do that, and then now you're taking my money from that video. And to top it all off, I'm not making any money on the video right now because I'm not in a partnership program. So it's like, all right, so you said I can use the song, now you're taking it back, and now I'm paying you to use the song. So the answer, about 4 or 5 months ago, from watching like Peter McKinnon's channel, it's a great videographer and photographer if you ever check him out. He uses this system called Epidemic Sounds. So I use that now. It costs like £10 a month, and it's a bit of a sting, but everything on their channel is legal to use. You can use everything on their channel. You don't have to say, I got this song here. They, every once in a while, if you do it, they're happy, hey, thanks for that, but you don't have to put anything on there. You just use their song. They're in partnership with YouTube, so YouTube recognizes all their songs as non-copyright material, and you're fine. So that's why, I just hit 1,300 subscribers. Whoever that was, thank you. Possibly. Let me get back to that. To get a boomerang and a hot shot class. I don't have either one of those at this time, but so Epidemic Sound cost me £10 a month, and it's just completely worth. This isn't an advertisement for them, and I pay for the thing, and they haven't asked me to do anything because they don't even know who I am. But £10 a month is what I pay for peace of mind. Now I know they're not going to go back and do the same thing because that channel and YouTube are together. I'm one of them, bro. Great work. Thanks, Sully. I really appreciate it. T Sully 2013. You're awesome. So Epidemic Sound's well worth the money. I'm happy to be paying that now. I'm not going to use songs from any of the copyright stuff. I watch a lot of Casey Neistat videos, and I was using a lot of his style music from there's a guy named Joaquin something, and just take the video down. It comes to give your money up. Dude, what I've done is I've removed the song. It's editing right now, and it should be coming off. So you have a choice to do that in YouTube, is to edit that where the song gets stripped from there. So what it'll be, if you're watching one of my videos and all of a sudden it just sound goes out, that's why. Because somebody claimed against it. So I said, you know what? I'm not taking the video down. People enjoy the video, but unfortunately they're going to have to hear it without the music. So that's the way that's going to look at. So yeah, that's the way that looks. And is it still editing? I can't even tell. But what was I? Okay. Hey Ben, but so that was why I was so frustrated. It's like they're taking revenue from my channel that I'm not even getting right now. So I stripped the song off there. He's like, all right, well, no, I'll take the song off then. There you go. And then now they're not going to get paid for that video anymore. Happy days. Give me 1 second. Let me grab this off the printer. Shut this thing off. Too noisy. Yeah. translucent blue. I'm going to print that. Now I just got to print this with that color. But anyway, so that's what I was on about. So like I said, Epidemic Sounds. I'm happy I'm paying the £10 or $10, whatever it is a month, and able to do that. So enough of that. Now you got it. And all right. So if you got any questions, please pop them up below. But yeah, I'm really digging this color. It's like a see-through blue. So this weekend, like I said, I'm doing the Hearts crawling, the crawler course or whatever, the grand opening. And so how do they take money from a video you don't make money from? That's a great question. The thing is that since I put the video up, I monetized it originally because that's when I was still in a partnership program. They saying the same, so we deleted it for now. Looks like we will need to do the same. Go to Fiverr and pay for your own instrumental, problem solve. Not sure that's up your alley though. Yeah, like I said, I'm happy with Epidemic, man. Epidemic's £10 a month, and I can just use everything on this. I had this with a song I use permission. All you do is tell them you have permission with all the relevant links to your right. Don't worry about it. Yeah, and that's what that's another thing is I went to the YouTube thing and to say to file a dispute, and I clicked on different ones, and it just kept telling me why I wasn't able to do it. It's like, so one of them says, like, I mentioned it during the video. You click on it, and it said, well, even though you mentioned the video, it doesn't give you rights to it and blah blah. And I click on another one, it would give me a reason why I couldn't hit that button. So I couldn't find like an other where I can put my own words in. So I just left it. I stripped the song. I'm done with it. If I start getting hit with more of those like that, I'll look at doing something like that. Yes, I can play my own music, but the problem is I don't have time. I'm constantly gone. I'm never here. Like I haven't even cracked one of those cases open in months, man. So it's embarrassing. I really miss playing, but that's, yeah. And then I'd have to sit and record it and get the software out again and everything. But like I said, Epidemic's answered everything. I'm good to go with music now, so I'm not even worried about it. But yeah, so that's why. And then like I said, when I copyrighted or when I put the song on there originally, I use their channel or whatever, then I was monetized, so I monetized it there, and then everything was cool, you know. So and then that's why now they're making money off of it, because anytime anybody plays my video with their content on it, then the money would go to them because they've claimed that content, or at least they claimed that song or whatever. But like I said, stripping the song off and they won't get anything from it. It's just irritating because like I said, especially when you go about everything, and a lot of people do stuff shady, you know, but I did everything the way it was supposed to be done. I felt something may come out that I screwed up. I don't know. I doubt it. But something may, you know, come up later. It's like, well, it's because of this. But I don't think so. But it's just irritating because I thought I did everything right. All right. So regionals are coming up for us. We'll be racing buggies there. Racing my B6, B6.1 actually. I ordered that, so that's on back order when it gets released. Hopefully, I get that pretty soon. And the nationals, I'm supposed to be signing up for the nationals. I'm not a good driver, but I'm going to try to get in the nationals anyway. And that's something else I'm not sure about. I'm either going to race the nationals or I may just go because a couple of guys from the Team 51 drivers, there's 5 or 6 of us. A lot of us are going to go, or a couple of those guys are going to go, and I'm thinking about going and just filming and just enjoying it and just watching the races and filming and talking to some of the pros, you know. If you guys are into the whole racing scene, you've probably already seen it, but there's a guy called Jason Snyder that does Short Course World, and he goes to these events and talks to the pros and just has this great banner with them and like looks at their pit and asks them questions, and I love that. And I've kind of always wanted to try it just over here, like go talk to some of the pros. Like I know Lee Martin, so I can go talk to Lee, and then maybe I can talk Craggy into like having a word or two, and then just some of the other factory guys would be awesome. Like I said, I don't know if you guys would be into that or not, but it's something I'm definitely interested in. I recorded a couple more Axtastic Tuesdays today, so they'll be coming up. Obviously, you'll have one next Tuesday. And actually, you know what? Let's do this. Since we're here, 3 that I have done, I'll let you pick which one's next. That's easy. So I've done the Kong Head, an Axtastic Tuesday on the Kong Head. I did one on the DT02 holiday buggy that I race. Then I did another one on my Team Associated B6. So we'll just let you guys decide. So whatever gets you guys got most interested in, we'll do that one for next Tuesday. B6, okay, there's one. But yeah, so yeah, I love that car, man. I had the B5M, like I said, well, like I say on there, and I just couldn't see how a buggy could be better than a B5M, and then the B6 came out, and then I caught myself saying, I don't see how a buggy can be better than this, and the B6.1 came out, and I'm like, I should probably just order it. So I pre-ordered it, so hopefully it comes in soon. It's supposed to ship, I think, at the end of the month or something. Landy D90. I really need to build that thing, man. That's right here, actually. It's just sitting here waiting to be built. I really need to do that. Yeah, thanks, Jay. I'm working on it, dude. Like I said, I'm not too worried about it. Yeah, 1/14 buggies, dude. I'm looking at doing that too. YZ2. Oh yeah, yeah. Hopefully I can get a hold of Lee for some words. I'm sure I can. But yeah, so all my cars, I'm gonna be hopefully getting through the Axtastic Tuesday thing. So just kind of like to talk about them and like the story behind them and why I like them or why I don't like them or whatever. But like I'm looking right here on the shelves and there's two Traxxas Eradicators. That's like the car that got me started, and I wish it was the car, but unfortunately I traded that for a guitar ages ago, and I don't even have that guitar anymore. And then a Radicator 2 that I got from my buddy Rich Morris. And what else is around here? Blackfoot, Clodbuster, Wraith. Uh, Original Gold Pan what's it called? RC10, B5M, B44.3, which is probably the worst four-wheel drive Team Associates ever built. B44.3, that's just not good. I was doing a final with that in the regionals, and I was in the D final with it. And holy crap, Ian, what's up, buddy? Looks like I've missed some stuff. Yep, you have. I'm doing great, dude. Thank you for asking, and miss you and Claire. Give her all my love. But yeah, the wing came off of the B44.3 in the regional, and I was just like, that's all right. I'll just keep going. Oh wow, I could not believe the difference of not having a wing on the back. Oh, cool. Thanks, Phil. Good info, man. I might have to hit you up if I have run into any issues. I haven't even built the chassis yet, so you should sell or give away some of your old stock. I am. I'm giving away. There's a giveaway going on right now for the FTX Mini or Outback Mini. So, and to find that, tell your friends, go to AceofAX RC on Facebook, and it's a pinned post at the top, so you can go ahead and enter there. That's if you don't use them. Right. Yeah, and that's the thing is someone asked me today, they were talking about F1, and I've got a few in the garage I need to get out, and I'll probably clean them up and sell some of those. Build, build, build. Dude, I wish, Ian, I wish I had time, man. I really do. I'm just like go, go, go all the time. Supposed to race last night. I didn't even get to race, so unfortunately I didn't get to race Monday either. And hey, Study, what's up? And I'm not going to get to race Monday, Study. I won't be there, brother. I apologize, but my wife's dream movie is being shown in cinema, so we're gonna go see it. She's been waiting forever. She read the book Ready Player One like ages ago, and I still really don't know what it is. I've got HPI RS4, Dave, but yeah, so I'm not even sure what Ready Player One's about. She kind of told me about it. I was like, whatever. But they're doing like we're unlimited members at the on we're unlimited members at Cineworld, where you pay a few quid a month or whatever, and you get to go watch movies for free. So you pay up front, and then you can just watch all that. The movie looks so cool. That's what she said too. But so they're having an unlimited screening of it Monday, and she's all over it. So it looks like we're going. Dude, Brian Mackey, brother, I wonder the same thing. I usually get like 5 hours sleep at night, so it'll catch up with me, man. I'll disappear for about a week, and then I'll wake up, and then I'll start making videos again. But that's what it seems like I'm always doing. Something cool that I printed. Check that out. It's a hashtag. Someone's asked for hashtags, so I printed them some. Let's see what else we got going on. Hopefully some of you guys are going to Hearts this weekend. I'd love to see some of you all down there and then get these stickers sent out finally. I still got to do that. I need a few days. And then Ash, what's up, buddy? Rally X event at BMR into June. Well, you know I'm coming to BMR in what's it called? April, because I got to race my the Cat XLS. I've never had a Schumacher off-road car, so this will be the first time building one or racing one, and I haven't built that yet. Yeah, man. Yeah, I got to race it next month. I guess I ought to build it. But yeah, so get the stickers out. Your wife's lucky. Martin would not go racing to go to the movies with me. Yeah, she puts up with a lot, Hazel, so she does it. When am I going drifting? We're drifting on the 31st of March. What's a good size site for 3D print files? Thingiverse, man. That's where I get most of my stuff. I drew up the hashtag, but Thingiverse is where I get most of my stuff. I have another mate, Steve Day, really good 3D printer and designer. I get some stuff from him, but it's stuff that he's done now. Still finishing the track, Dave. The track looks awesome, bro. And not enough people tell you, but we all really appreciate what you guys do to get that track ready, because we saw the state of it when you started tearing it away and redoing it. And I know you've been hurting for people to come help, and you're making it happen, brother. So we all appreciate you. So yeah, hopefully I'll get some time to get some stuff done this weekend. Like I said, it was supposed to be just getting the garage, get some stuff done, get some stuff done in the office, and then that Saturday event came up at Hearts, and obviously I want to go there to drive my Charisma truck and to see some people with Charismas and talk to them. So I'm going to do that. Cheers, mate. Oh, dude, Dave, most appreciated, brother. And I saw you on the track wearing an Ace of Axe hat. Awesome, love that, dude. Never get tired of seeing that on Facebook. And hopefully we'll get some more of these made pretty soon. Got shirts coming. We have some shirts still left over from the last batch. So if anybody wants an Ace of Axe shirt with the truck on the back and the Ace of Axe logo, which I don't have like this on the front, no, we can ship them anywhere. So how did you end up in the UK? That's the story that everybody's waiting to hear. It's Hearts Saturday. Hearts is scaling on Saturday. Sunday's A scale. And yeah, of course, Ian, I got 2X. What? Wait, stickers? Wait, what's these stickers, mate? Yeah. So they should be going out. I think you're on the list to get them too, Brian. What's the question? Sorry. Oh, how did I get here? All right, dude. So here you go. Because not a lot of people watch this, so I'll still make a video about it. But I was in the military and actually done my 20 years and retired and ended up here because I was already here. So I just retired and stayed here. So yeah, confused.com. Can you get loads, pics, and vids of the upcoming weekend? Yes, I will. I'll be doing loads of pictures and videos from the Hearts thing. You've been drinking? No, I haven't drank. I don't have time, Ian. And I'm back in the gym, dude, so I'm not drinking right now. I got like water flavored lemonade or lemonade flavored water or whatever. But yeah, not drinking. So yeah, that's how I got here. Boo. Sorry, bro. G6 Fit, more to follow. You'll hear more about that soon. But start getting there. Get ready for May. There may or may not be a. Yeah, we'll leave it. I will little have one for you. Oh, thanks, mate. Appreciate that. But yeah, doing well. Almost lost a stone already this month, so I'm pretty stoked about that. And for the, my fellow Americans, that's 14 pounds. So I've actually lost like 13 in a bit. My cousin's going on 17 years in the Marine. Awesome, dude. Fuck. I appreciate the service there. Yeah, definitely loads of pictures and videos from this weekend, and check out just the whole course and then some driving around and all that. So yeah, looking forward to it. Oh, no worries, Brian. How do I get on that sticker list? Send me your address on the Ace of Axe RC Facebook page. Just go to Ace of Axe RC on Facebook, click message, and then just send that over to me, man, and I'll see it, and we'll get them out. Hopefully I'm sending them out beginning of next week. It's been a long time coming. I've had them for a while, but I just been so swamped, and the wife was trying to help me get some addresses on the envelopes and stuff because I write horribly. Like the mailman would look at it and probably just throw it away. So she's going to be writing the addresses out for me. I had to beg her for it, so hopefully she'll hook me up. They call us veterans RMC. Rock on. Yeah, nice, mate. But yeah, so hopefully that's coming soon. I'll get the stickers out to you soon. And I think I might have some of the old ones left. I'm gonna get some more made, I think, but we'll see how that goes. Yeah, I'd like to get some stickers. Cool. Send me a message on Facebook. Yeah, she should be put into sainthood, mate. She's done 20 years with me, not in the military, but she's been with me when I left all the times and held the house down for 5-6 months at a time. Have you got to have a license to run it? Yes, you have to have a BRCA membership. I think it's 20 quid a year. Sorry, 20 quid a year to get a BRCA membership. They should have it on site. I'm not 100%. Contact them, but you can go online right now and get it. Possible idea for a future vid, maybe explain how events like a G6 and scale nats work, the different class, etc. Would love to get my Cody to one of those events. Dude, just get there, man. Show up and you'll be taken care of. That's all I can say. Everyone that shows up to the G6, Ian Walters, you guys probably saw him on here earlier. He's one of my fellow organizers for these events over here. Obviously, the G6 is heavily centered or heavily done by Parker. We'll just say that's Parker's event, and we're lucky to be on the G crew to help set up and everything, and just make make the event go better, and because he can't do it on his own, obviously. And no problem, Colin. And then the nationals, the RC Car Zone nationals we do in like August, September, October. Got to go pick up the kid from school. Love the vids. Hey, thanks SD Crawler. G6 Epic Weekend. Nicholas, absolutely right, dude. And I know you know. You live it just like we do. But then the nationals in the that we do in the fall or the autumn, whatever you want to call it, like between August and October sometime, is all ran by Peter Gray, John Walsley, Stephen Speedy Allen, Ian Walters, and myself, with lots of help from Claire and Sammy. So we get it done, and then Twin Set even shows up sometimes to make fun of people and take pictures. So couldn't do it without a great crew. But yeah, like I said, just get there and we'll take care of you. Glad I caught another stream. I'm hopefully coming down for the G6 and Nationals. Awesome, dude. Looking forward to seeing you. Not on Facebook. Can I message you on Instagram? Yep, sure. DM me on Instagram. Absolutely fine. Not a problem. All right. Any other questions? 25 people watching. 11 thumbs ups. Awesome. Alex, what up, dude? Sorry to change the subject. Got your B61 on order. Yes. Not seen you off-road for a while. I haven't been off-road for a while. Actually, the last time I think I crashed in front of you at Hearts, and you picked up my car, right? I'm pretty sure that was you. Picked up the car and the steering was broke. That servo horn still broke. That's how much I've been racing. So I've been racing a lot indoors, but I just haven't done that yet. Piece of X is down. Oh, cool. Yep, in pieces. That's where, dude, all it was a servo horn. So lucky it's going to be easy fix. I've already ordered the parts from LMR, and I ordered 2 sets of them. Get the wrenching, dude. There's a line of stuff I need to get wrenching on. But I'm booked in for the whole regionals for all of them, so I'll have to race for that. Love some of your stickers, dude. Send me a message, man. And then, yeah, like I said, Alex, I still got to build a my Cat XLS. It looks like a bit of a process to build. Have you heard anything about the Tamiya revival at the A1 RC Club? Yeah, I go there every year, man. What do you want to know? There's a whole Facebook page on it. Like I said, the Iconic Revival at A1 is the best event that I've ever been to and will continue to go to. It's just Friday, Saturday, and Sunday of pure amazingness, camping out, hanging out with your friends you may or may not see that often, and racing classic cars. Just so it's awesome. This year I'll probably racing the XLS, the Schumacher XLS 4-wheel drive, and then for the 2-wheel drive day I'll be racing my Gold. Recap everything you have discussed for the latecomers. No. Yep, Revival is a great weekend. Absolutely, mate. Yeah, only raced 5 times for the whole of the winter, now running the Techno EB410. I heard lots of good things. I'm a Techno fan, dude. I had the short course, the SC, what was it, 410? I think that's what it was called. The 410, or whatever it was. The short course, the first version of it. I didn't get the other one. And then I had the Techno ET48.3. I still got that, actually, but I got a buddy wanting to buy it if I can ever get time to look at it, make sure it's ready to be sold. But that thing's a beast, man. I love it. DM you. Thanks, Bruce. I got it, man. Or I don't know if I got it. I'll have to check on the phone when I'm done, but I'm sure I did. We'll try to get those out, like I said, next week. What else? See if I still got, if this is still editing. Yeah, still edit in progress. It's taking forever, man. Hopefully it clears that song, because I don't like paying people. Drink some water. Hey, it's a good idea. 1,301 subscribers. You guys are awesome. Love it. Let's see what we got here. Don't have to worry about that. Smiley face. Yeah, dude. Thanks for the suggestion. I can talk again. So yeah, there you go. Now you know how many minutes. Oh, dude, I don't have any certain minutes, man. I'm just hanging out. I can go at any time. Revival is awesome. Amazing how fast it fills up. Yes, it does. As soon as they open registration for the Revival, it just goes. And it was the same way for the Brett Davis Memorial Race this year. As soon as they opened it up, man, it just went quick. Rich Morris was like making sure he called me up and he's like, dude, what are you racing at the Brett Davis thing? I said, I'm probably going to race the RC10 World. You ever thought about doing a subscriber meet crawl drift? That's an awesome idea too. Oh, for YouTube. Oh, Ian, I'll come back to you on that. I'm doing pretty well, man. I think I got 16,000 minutes left to go. So I'm doing a close to about 8 to 900 a day, I think. So it's not going to take long, man. You guys are awesome. The more you watch, the quicker it goes. But yeah, you guys have been doing awesome so far, man. I really do appreciate it. But yeah, the he called me up. He's like, "Dude, what are you racing?" I said, "RC10 Worlds." He goes, "Oh, this race something else." I said, "Go ahead, sign you up. Just went for a while." The he said, "Let's race something else." I'm like, "What, dude?" He's like, "Let's race a wild one." I was like, "Well, I've got one, but I basically destroyed it because I put too big of a motor in it and drove it like an idiot." So Ian, someone just asked if there's any scale competitions up in Newcastle area, and that's where you're at. So that's your question, Ian. Um, yeah, Ian, help that guy. But so we were end up racing. No, there's not, but there's definitely epic terrain up there. And Ian's, like I said, Ian's up at Newcastle, and he showed me around up there, and we had a blast. And I got some videos on there from the Newcastle coast or whatever that town is called. Hey, buddy, just keep doing what you're doing. It's really cool and good. Thanks, Alan. I'm enjoying it, man. And as long as I keep enjoying it, I'm going to keep doing it. So definitely. And then meeting Alan Cox, and then Alan Taylor was on there earlier, and then Martin Sparrow, or Martin, Martin Ewing, and his partner Hazel are always at the drift meets, and those guys are awesome. They help out a loads. What was the question? The meets there, we talked about that. Um, eh, oh, but see what else. That's the thing about going live. There's no like editing out all the ums and all the silence. But that's cool. That's when you guys throw the questions at me, that's awesome. Are you still using the new light? Yeah, it's actually on right now. It's just for like some side light because that's what it would look like in here without it. So that's too much, obviously. So it's just a little bit over there just to brighten it up. And then there's a light in the back on the 3D printer. I don't want to drag this out too long. I ain't got much to say. I just wanted to vent about the other thing. Leave the light off. Oh, go away, study. Seems not as sharp. Just checking. That's a problem. If I put it here, then you got that. Bruce, check. There you go, Bruce. You see that, mate? Check out Northumberland RC crawlers. And yeah, needs to be in front. Yes, it does. It needs to be right here, but the problem is that's my computer's like right behind it, and there's no ways for it. So that's why it's over here, just kind of chilling off the side. Either that or I'll just be sitting there staring at a wall, which I guess it really doesn't matter at this point. Only kidding. Yeah, go away, study. What else we got going on? Not on Facebook. Oh, that's right, dude. Ian Bruce isn't on Facebook. So your issues, lots of classes. Do you have a favorite? Yeah, I would say two-wheel drive buggy is probably my favorite. 110 scale, obviously. Two-wheel drive buggy is my favorite because they're a handful. When the weather changes and the track gets slick, or as it dries out and you got the wrong tires on, you start grip rolling. It's the most, to me. Talk about anything new. Brian, 1 second. But yeah, I would say, Alex, I would say the two-wheel drive buggies is probably my favorite class. It's a good time. New stuff for the Charisma. Yes, I was confirmed that I am getting some new stuff to test coming soon. So obviously, when I get it, you guys will see it too. I can't talk too much about it yet, but they should be here soon. My internet at Short Course National at Coastal. Yeah, but so yes, I have stuff coming for the Charisma that's not released yet. So hopefully soon we'll get that, and then we'll show you guys what we got. Brian's on Instagram, dude. Someone asked me this the other day. Out of all the ones that I have, my favorite RC. I'm still working on Primrose. My favorite RC would probably have to be either the Radicator, because that's the first car I ever had, and I actually traded a fish tank to get that. My parents had a 10-gallon fish tank that was just happened to be drained, so someone wanted a fish tank and they had a Traxxas Radicator, so I might have snuck it out of the house and got an RC car. So that's probably my favorite one. But the Blackfoot, like I said, has always got a special place in my heart because that was the first proper RC car I ever drove. But I don't know. Then I could say the Gold Pan RC10 is the one I dreamed about when I was a kid, or my love of vans, like 70s style vans. I love them. I will have one day. Hopefully a Chevy G20. That's my dream car. But so the lunchbox has always got a special place too. So there's a lot, man. I don't even know how to pick just one. But the Coyote, yes, Brian, it's my favorite scaler hands down I've ever had. Not just because I drive for charisma, but because that's the first car that I've really felt like a connection to. Like I was driving and I'm like, oh, this is, and then everything you do to it, you just, I don't know. For me, it's just that's the best truck to have, especially at the price point, and you can put your electronics in it and everything if you choose, and then you just can't fault it, man. Like I said, when we went to Austria and did the 12-hour enduro with it, basically stock. Only thing it had was a bit of weight in the wheels, like they suggest in the manual, and we was able to use lipos for battery life, and dude, no issues at all. Zero issues. 12 hours on the trails with that thing. Three different drivers. Then none of us were like driving it carefully. So yeah, done great. Broke my big time at work. Needs a rear axle rebuild, dude. So does mine. I try to take some parts out of a Super Hornet and put in there, and they just, I don't know, it just didn't mesh up right, so I got to take it apart and do it ever. Yeah, it's the bestest truck ever, man. Um, I think that's about it for today. So I said, 15 thumbs up. You guys are awesome. 22 people watching right now. Oh, I love this, and hopefully you guys are enjoying it. It don't seem like I'm just sitting here stalling for stuff to talk about. I just wanted to vent at first and then just kind of hang out at the end. Obviously, you're more than free to click that bye bye button, but I'm enjoying it, man. Just interacting with you guys. It's cool. I talk to a lot of you guys on Facebook. Ain't going nowhere. Come on, guys. Spill with the question. But yeah, like I said, I really like doing this. Real L. Yeah. Bruce, Ian's awesome. And if you're up in the Newcastle area, definitely try to get together and do some scaling up there. Ian's got some great spots. So yeah, but yeah, I just like the hangout part. This is cool. Like I said, when I go to different events and stuff, that's the part I end up doing. Live stream count towards minutes. I think so. Yeah, I think these do count towards those minutes. Got an old Kyosho two-wheel drive ears, all plastic. Nice. The Kyosho is one that I've never really had. I had the only Kyosho or Kyosho, however you say it, I've ever owned is the Mini Z. Best drift car to get on a budget. Martin ordered his from China. I hate waiting. I would probably be selling my four-wheel drive. So all-wheel drive. So Hazel, if you're serious about one, tell Martin to contact me about my Sakura D4. I'll probably be letting that go because I just don't use it. Now that I've got the MST, I just don't use the. So it's basically the same car Martin's got except for the four-wheel drive version or all-wheel drive or whatever. But and I'm probably gonna no, I was gonna say I may get another two-wheel drive or rear-wheel drive drifter, but I'm pretty happy with the MST. That thing does everything I need it to, and I'm not very good with it yet, so I still got loads to learn. Only Kyosho I've ever had that I still have is the Ultimate Stadium truck. Nice, dude. Like I said, I've never had any. And Lossies, I've had one, no, two. I've got one now. I had a Lossie JRX when I was younger. Like after I had the Eradicator, I took the JRX and I made it into a JRX-T, so it was like the stadium truck version. And then now I've got a JRX Pro, I think. Yeah, cool. Hazel, do that. So I got a JRX Pro out in the garage that I got with the lunchbox I got from Terry. Terry was my best friend. Is my best friend that let me drive his Blackfoot when we were kids, and we had a skate ramp out in the back of the house. So like we were driving on that, and he launched it and landed, and the mechanical speed control stuck, and he just kept going. So we were like legging it, trying to catch up with it, and everything. It was hilarious. But so I called him up one day and asked if he still had the truck, and he was like, "Yeah, but it was missing the shell and a bunch of parts." I said, "I don't care, I want it." So I got it from him, and I traded him a Vatera 18 scale crawler, Slick Rock. That's what it was. I gave him a Slick Rock that I barely used. I did a review on it, and then I sent him that, and he said he felt bad that he was giving me a busted truck for one that worked, so he threw in the JRX Pro as well. I'm like, yeah. So I got a JRX Pro I need to work with. Have a request for a whole show. How do you extend the wheelbase on the Coyote? Boom. Add more links. I run a Rob Jake Sloan Kyosho, both indoors and outdoors. Yeah, dude, I was just talking. Rob was just on here the other day. Try tank racing. I don't know about that. I don't know about some tanks, man. It's like the Hoovers or the Woovers. I don't know what you call it, but anybody that races or flies tiny whoops, they're now converting them to like little hovercraft, and they're cool. But a lot of people that I fly with at the drone workshop have all started converting ones over to that. They still have their tiny whoops; they can still fly, but they're converting over to these, and I don't get it. I don't. I mean, I get what they're doing and everything, but I just don't get the fun in it. I guess I'm gonna have to try to drive one. So I'll have to talk to Jax or one of the other guys that's got them and try it. Because just watching them go around, I'm like, yeah, it's like a drift car, but it's not. Hey, there's Rob. What's up, buddy? But yeah, so I don't get it. I don't know why. I don't know. We'll see. I'll ask Jax or one of the guys to let me take it for a spin and see how it goes. But Tiny Whoop, and I don't know, does any of you guys fly Tiny Whoops out there? I know Martin does. I don't know if anybody else does, but they're a lot of fun. I really enjoy those. My board's bad right now, so I got to get with Jim from Drone Junkies and get a new board for mine. Oh, you do as well, Brian? Sweet, dude. Yeah, like I said, mine's kind of, and commercial drones. Nice, dude. I've got a Mavic Pro that I flew like once and got scared and haven't flown it since, so I got to get that thing back out. You ever? I haven't, dude. I've never ran a boat, Colin. Um, there's an event somewhere around here, not well, England, not around here, I guess, but they do like this whole like barges and stuff on the water. It looks awesome. It's like real big boats and everything, and they're going through locks. And I definitely want to check that out and get some video of that wherever it's at. I can't ever remember where it's at. I think I've got a buddy that goes to it. One of the Bristol guys. I think he goes to it. I'll have to find out, but it'd be definitely something I want to check out. But do you race boats, Colin, or you got some? I have heard that driving boats makes you a better truck driver. I can see that. Hey man, it's Sam. Sounds like you're involved in many areas of RC. Which is your favorite? Oh man, I don't even know. Pro Boat Riverjet. Oh, cool, dude. Uh, I don't know if I have. I think, and this is gonna like break down the barrier maybe, but the my favorite thing is probably scaling. Just because when I went to my first, what's it called, the nationals, the UK Scale Nationals, I went to the very first one. It just happened to line up because I was a moderator on RC Sparks website. So I know Aaron pretty well from being a moderator for him for a couple years. And then I met a guy on there named Martin from RC Bits. So if you guys are in the UK, you know who Martin is from RC Bits. And he was like, "Hey Scott, I see you're over here in the UK with us." He goes, there's a UK Scale Nationals coming up. You should come check it out." So I went and checked it out. Martin was the only person that I'd ever talked to, not even face to face. I just talked to him on there. So I went, showed up, met Martin, had a good time, ran into Pete and all those guys, and it's a whole different story. But let's see, I got a drift car, 84 tooth, could get 80 tooth. What difference is it going to make? I don't know. I'll be back. Hopefully, I'll remember to come back to that. But so I went to that, and every single person I met that weekend, there was probably 150 at that time, or maybe 150 at that time, probably not that many. Every single person I met, it was just like meeting your twin. You know, it was like they're into the same things you're into, obviously, but they were just the coolest people that just wanted to help out. Like Steve Day, Gaz, Andy Smith, Ig Bandy, the guy at Igifies Motors, and I know I'm going to leave out some Ryan Penny and Lewis Penny when he was only this tall. Now he's like 6'11", but all those dudes is just like you met family, and it was like literally the whole weekend. Everyone you talked to was just like, "Hey man, how's it going? You enjoying it?" and all this other stuff. And it was just a really good time. I haven't tried FPV on any of my cars or trucks. I've tried one on a Charisma GT24. It was a good time, but I just haven't done it to mine yet. But yeah, so scaling would definitely be there. You go. That's my favorite part because of the family aspect that I experienced when I first started doing it over here in the UK. So that's always gonna come up when we talk about the best part of RC for me. And it's built into so many friendships from that, you know, like Andy and Steve Day and Gaz and Ryan and Lewis and all those guys. All right, take care, Bruce. The yeah, so yeah, I don't know. There you go. That's it. Just meeting those dudes was awesome. You did FPV on a short course at A1. Oh, nice one, dude. We did it at the drone show on, like I said, one of the GT24. Only which one was it? It was like it wasn't the buggy. It was like the rally car. But yeah, it was pretty cool. Video, I don't know if Pete had video. I think he might have. It would be on Peter Gray. It'd be on his YouTube channel, I believe. I didn't have any video of it, no. But I do have some video from that weekend, but not that. I got video of Jim's If You're Converted to Tamiya from Brush to Brushless. Yes, loads of times. No for Robert. Oh, sorry, mate. Stay safe, people catch you. Hey, see you later, Chunk. And Julie. Yeah. So, yeah. Sorry, I just went blank for a second. Squirrel. The first minutes. Yeah, dude. Always great weekend. I'm already saving up for the raffle. These guys, man, they come and buy loads of the raffle tickets. There's a lot of stuff given away at the Nationals for sure. Need a wide angle lens for it as I missed the corners. But yeah. But anyway, oh, sorry. Again, sidetracked. But at the drone show and at the NEC in Birmingham, I got a lot of video of the drone junkies like living room setup. It's the same one that you can fly on Rotor Riot. I think it's Rotor Riot or is it Rotor Rush? Rotor Rush. Same one you can fly on Rotor Rush. They have that course still on there. So if you guys fly any of the simulators, Rotor Rush is one of probably my favorite, and it actually has courses on there that are flown by in real competition. So I always like that, and especially like the tiny whoops. Like when Jesse Perkins builds a course in the States, a lot of times they'll end up on there as well. So it's kind of cool. You play 15-second riff on the guitar. Cool. Yeah, maybe I'll add that in. But they're so far away. They're way over there, dude. All right. That's probably enough rambling for the day. I got to get some stuff done, and I want to print some more stuff with this new translucent blue. Because if you weren't on here earlier, like I said, I got 2 new colors in today. And I'm pretty stoked to start trying them. And I was printing something for somebody, and it was black and it had white letters on it. And I started noticing, I was like, I'm going to run out of black. So I tried to like sub white in for like one of the mid layers so you wouldn't even see it anyway, and then go back to black. And then on the top layer, it ran out. So I tried to throw some like clear, like translucent in there to do that. And yeah, it didn't work out. Oh, Brian, that's like the biggest compliment ever, dude. That's awesome. Thank you so much. Hey, have a good weekend, Ian. Tell Claire I said hi. But yeah, so that's that. But yeah, so today I got violet, which is like purple. Where's that? Here we go. This almost looks blue on here, I guess. But this is blue. So there, that's the purple. And the purple that I had before didn't look purple at all. It's like magenta or something. I don't know. And then the other one I got today was translucent blue, so it's see-through. Digging that. And like I said, I have this rocket that I print. It doesn't take long to print. So show everyone the card holder. Gotta have a good weekend. Yeah, man. So this, I'm going to try to print that blue when we're done here. And Brian, here you go, man. The card holder that's not a card holder. It holds all my maker coins so I can look at all the different colors at one time. And they're not thrown all over my desk. That was the real problem. But yeah, that's it there. So it holds all the maker coins. I'm already running out of space. So that's all the colors that I have. 3D printing site or a Facebook page. And I'll probably pop one up on Instagram as well. So there you go. All right. So that's enough. I'll shut up. I appreciate you all stopping by. I might do not a bad idea, Rob. My wife has me print them so she can give them to her roller derby friends. So I might be able just to print an extra one and just send it to somebody. But make some stuff for Coyote that we can buy, like barrels. And oh, dude, I printed this barrel. I can't remember who said beer barrel last time. But I found this one, but it's just like too small. It fell under the. Yeah, this little bitty barrel. It doesn't have like the bands on it though. So I may print. I got paint my fingernails from painting the motorcycle range yesterday. But anyway, so yeah, I'm not sure I like this one. I was hoping I might go silver and call it a mini keg. But I definitely want to do some barrels. Yeah, dude, that's what I just said. If we print it in silver, I think it'll be all right. See, now, you see, Brian, I'm looking up here at silver to see how it look because I can, because it's not holding business cards, it's holding my maker coins. See, I told you it makes sense. Can you print me a John Weston? Yeah, I've got a couple printed already. So I'll just send you one. Claire wanted the first one. John will never see this, but yeah. So maybe do these in silver. We'll try that. I'll do a few of them, then just hand them out. But hopefully we'll see y'all this weekend. If we don't see this weekend, hopefully we see you at the Nationals or one of the races coming up soon. Rob and Dave, I know, and Ryan, I know we'll see you guys at the revival. But yeah, it's a big year coming, man. Lots of stuff going on. I'll take one in red or silver. What's red? What do you want red for? You're yeah, but the so we'll see a lot of you guys all through the year if you're racing. Like I said, I'll probably show up at Nationals and just do some video, or I might sneak in and try to get a race in. But yeah, it'd be pretty cool. All right, so Rally X, yes, just cause, or Little John, Little John, yeah. So looking forward to 2018 and my truck, dude. I'm looking forward to 2018. I'm already enjoying it. I can't wait to do some more. But for everybody that sent me their address for these, like I said, hopefully these will be going out early next week. And then there's some more stuff coming soon. New shirts will be available pretty soon. Like I said, we still got the old shirts. I don't have one here, of course, but we still got the old shirts, some of those left. So if anybody wants a first run Ace of XRC shirts, we got them. Send in a PM. Ace of X was down. Ace of X was down. I don't know what that means. But yeah, so if you want a shirt, let me know. We can send out some. All right, Rob, just send me your address, mate. Which I think, no, I don't think you have yet. So yeah, send me your address on Facebook, dude, and I'll hook it up. I've already mentioned Rally X. Yeah, he has, man. Definitely something I'd love to get back into. We had a rally the first year that I went to the Iconic Revival. There was a rally race there, and I was in the second heat, and I think I won by a whole lap. So I was like stoked. I'm like, dude, I'm doing good. And then I ended up getting fifth overall because the first heat had some quick guys in it apparently, and my time just wasn't that good. But it was fun. I had a blast. There's some good pictures of my RS4, like going over the jumps and everything. It's pretty neat. But like I said, make sure you guys enter the contest to win the FTX Outback Mini. I plan on doing quite a bit of contests, especially when I get in the garage and find out what I got in there. And there's a lot of it I just don't need, and I don't plan on using. Like the FTX, there's nothing wrong with it, but I just don't. I just know that I'm not going to do what I want to do because I'll get these cars. I'm like, oh, I'm going to get this, and I'm going to change this and add this and do all this stuff, and then it goes on the pile of a bunch of other stuff, like this Cat XLS. I was so stoked to get that car, and actually, I'll show you the shell. So I had it painted by the same person that paints all my shells, 51 Paint Depot. That's the wing. So there's a wing for it. And my colors obviously yellow, green, blue, black with hints of silver. Then there's the shell for it. So that'll be for the Schumacher Cat XLS. Just got to build it. Then it'll be ready. On the drum set. There's electronic drum set. At least it's not another Masami copy. Yeah. No, it wouldn't have been, dude. Because to be honest, man, 100% disclosure, when I came over, when I heard about Schumacher cars when I was in the States, I was just like, oh, they must be some cheap brand. Because I never heard of them over there. Because in the States, you like look at any like action, radio car control action or whatever it is, radio car action. I can't remember what it's called now. I've been over so long. The RC car action, that's it. RC car action. You would see obviously Team of Associated, Lossy. What else? And I kind of remember Kyosho, but I don't remember seeing him a whole lot. All right, mate. See you later, Brian. Your eyes are going sideways. Dude, I haven't ate a lot today either. That doesn't help. But and then like Traxxas was like coming out and making it big, you know. So they weren't really too big into the racing. They were trying with the TRX-1 and stuff like that and the Radicators. But yeah. All right. So I need to build some stuff. I got lots to build. Like I said, the Cat XLS. I got to build a Boom D90 Defender that I've got. I think that might actually. Oh, I've got to get. I haven't done anything with the gold pan, so I still got lots to do with that, and get it ready for the revival. But yeah, lots to do. Anyway, that's enough. I'm just like making up stuff to talk about now, so I'm gonna get out of here. What's happened, Scotty? Oh. Dude, that was like 54 minutes ago. Your eyes. Dude, I'm telling you, bro. It's been a long day. I stayed up late last night working on the 3D printer stuff. and then woke up early, and then I just briefed a couple hundred people about motorcycle safety this morning. Went to lunch, then went to my office, and then I've been stuck in that office for like 4 or 5 hours, and then 5 or 6 hours actually, and then went to the gym. Bye bye. Kept you another. Did you? Oh man, I didn't even catch that. Well done. Sorry, just got your feed. Yeah. All right, Sean. Short version. I used someone's song that said I could use it. Basically, all you had to do was like put in there that this is where I got it from, and then the site that had the song decided, or the people that made the song took it off of the site and then claimed copyright because I used it. So I had permission to use it when I used it, but then when they took it back, I guess they went out and started hitting people that had used it. So I don't know how many people they got, but it's a pretty shady way to do it. If that's what happened, and it sure seems like it did, I had permission to use it when I used it, and then now they've taken it off the site it was on. What bike were you riding? I've got a shovelhead, an 80. It's an 81 shovelhead that we built over here. I brought the motor and trans over, and then I've got an '07 Heritage Softail with apes and stuff on it. It's not very heritage anymore. The saddlebags are gone. Different mud guards front and rear. So, and then even the missus rides. She rides as well. So I'm lucky enough to have a missus that rides motorcycles, so she gets it. I'm pretty stoked. But that's it. 56 minutes. 18 people watching right now. 18 thumbs up. You guys are awesome. I really do appreciate that. And that's enough for tonight. Like I said, I don't know if I probably won't go live tomorrow. Well, I might. I don't know. The RC update. I didn't really do one. Go to bed, dude. I can't. I got so much stuff to do. It's ridiculous. So I may just go live and do a quick RC update tomorrow, because I don't think I'm gonna have time to record one, or I may just record it here and then talk about it and throw it on here. I'm not sure. Or I might save it for the weekend. I don't know. I really don't. So there may be a video tomorrow. There may be live. It may not be. It might not be a video to Saturday. But Sunday, you should definitely see the event from Saturday. So the grand opening at Hearts, you should see that for the keep the good work. Cheers, Adam. Appreciate that, brother. But there you go. I'm out of here. I do appreciate y'all stopping by and asking the questions. This is awesome. I love the just back and forth is the best thing. First live video of yours I've seen. Very good. Thanks, Mary. See you at the wall. Yep. Cheers, dude. Keep up the excellent work. Thanks, Dave. Hope your dad's dog gets better. Keep up all the good work. And Sean, later, dude. Later, my man. Sean, are you running nationals? Just message me, dude. We'll talk about that later. I know Carl and Spence signed up for nationals last night, so I might do the same. I just haven't decided yet. So shoot me a message, brother. All right, I'm out of here. I really am. I'm going. I appreciate y'all coming by. Thanks for all the thumbs up. Thanks for checking it out. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for entering the contest. Thanks for everything. We really do appreciate it. And if I don't see you on the track, we'll see you on the trail. Later.